I went viral on Friday for this post talking about our daily cost of Trump's war. And Saturday, I was so busy moderating that post that I didn't have time to make a post. But today's your post, and it's a PSA, public service announcement, and heavy suggestion to my mutuals, to content creators with millions upon millions of followers, especially if you're a content creator that can afford to have an assistant moderate your page for you. Because the internet is swarmed and saturated with AI chatbot accounts spreading misinformation. And here are the scripts that were not originated in the United States, meant to influence the general public. So let's go through them together so you have a better understanding of what to look out for. And if you do, delete and block. Because AI chatbots have no protected First Amendment freedom of speech rights. Only humans do. Trump-Iran AI bot comments I noticed. Middle East investors with Trump are paying. The U.S. won't. Trump secured $1 trillion with Saudi Arabia. Kind of sounds like Mexico will pay for the wall, doesn't it? The U.S. can just print more money. We print our own, so the cost doesn't matter. We can. And that's how you devalue the dollar. Iran has nukes. It's worth it to prevent Iran from nuking the U.S. Iran will send nukes over to you. Notice I put not us, because those comments are not originating in the United States. You didn't get mad about the $200 billion to Ukraine. Aid and support to Ukraine was done under congressionally approved Lend-Lease Act, where Ukraine inevitably pays it all back, just like Russia did from our World War II aid and support. Except Republicans forgave that debt. I wonder why. Obama gave Iran close to $1 trillion. No, he didn't. The deal that Obama signed, again, with bipartisan support, congressionally approved, was to unfreeze Iran's own money that we seized and froze and then transferred to, I think it was Qatar, where Qatar, or the UAE, I'm not sure, dictated how those funds were then spent. Illegals get free health care. Military spending doesn't impact why you can't get free health care and education. Illegal immigrants are the problem, not Trump. False. And immigrants, undocumented immigrants, because a true Christian wouldn't call another human being an illegal, contribute to our nation's taxes roughly $60 billion per year without getting the benefits. Even if you added up every visit to the ER, it wouldn't equal 0.00001% of what undocumented immigrants contribute to our nation in taxes. This one I've been getting a ton, still less than the daycares in Minnesota and all those Somalis. Though there was fraud found, the parties were prosecuted, and the biggest prosecution was actually a white woman. And even if your racist-based premise held any water, you're still saying that wasteful spending is bad. So you agree, $890 million a day is bad. And I think that number has actually jumped up to $1.5 billion per day Trump is spending. When Trump takes Iran's oil, it will pay for everything and more. We will own Venezuela and Iran's oil. Is that why we're $38 trillion in debt? And we didn't take any of the oil from Iraq and Afghanistan. And Trump oversaw that in his first term. Now, because of my marketing expertise, I actually have tools and I can look up, even if they have a VPN, where these bots are originating from. And they're not coming from the U.S., even though they're so saturated that legitimate MAGA Americans are repeating these scripted lines. But listed out in order of highest frequency, where these bot comments are coming from: Israel, Tel Aviv, Africa, Ghana, South Africa, Johannesburg, and Durban. I think I spelled Durban wrong. Vietnam, Indonesia, India, Thailand, and of course, Russia, St. Petersburg. Russia has significantly dropped off the frequency because they support Iran. But their AI chatbot comments are still online. And this is why I urge content creators to heavily moderate their pages, because when you delete from your page malicious AI chatbot comments,